teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. Three-way sports college football, and Chris Fowler with Kirk Crumpster. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Returner decides to field it. They run and go, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. It's to Manning. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
It's into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. As they claim the lead.
They gave you that shit.
You come out in the playoff game with no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all.
Hey, turn all those lights off. What time is it? It's bedtime, too. Also, keep doing your homework.
But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Throwing off play action. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw. It's a first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Allen. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's a wide receiver screen. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. He's looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
It was a dangerous return. Without it getting in there, they finally get him. But excellent field position at the start of this drive. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle, but first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone leader? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. The defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to the receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We'll get a throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. As the first half is still going. Tackle made it for a big play all the way to the 27.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football, and teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you You see him run pretty much any formation, but the key is still...
The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Breaks into open space. Moving down, the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. It's a Wildcat look here to try to convert on third down. Direct snap. And he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To the air, it's Allen. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just in certain degrees. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. This punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receiver in motion now. Bootleg looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Way downfield for a huge gain. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes him pay for it.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Aller. Makes a quick catch. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A play action looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice 1st down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Second down after that completion. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. 1 more to come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points. They're setting out to try to be 18.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action here on 1st down. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Penn State. They were not going to catch him that time. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Manning. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Aggressive call, deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return to the tackle at 25. What a play for this defense.
Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll try the option play here. There's the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the runner takes off to his right. It's a strong stiff arm. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. And the pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab the receiver. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. So in the second quarter of play, first down. It's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
A screen to the wide receiver. Puts into space at the 50. Brady heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Traveling for a sack. We get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Trying to press the ball deep. It's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. He breaks the tackle. He made a solid game there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Who got it? The field goal's good. That puts them back on top. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inch. Go, and now fourth down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Physical run earns the first down.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Solid 8-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to relay this one caught. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Longhorns are in the red zone. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball. And it's a short gain. Scanning the field. It's Manning.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at 21.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Snap. Takes the toss and heads left. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short game. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Can the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Allen. But it's incomplete, and that will not bring up 4th down.
Good job, dude.
Will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Past the 50. At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And of all the places to throw a pick 6, a goal-to-go situation, for the quarterback to risk it like this to begin with is extremely concerning. Now it's a 2-touchdown swing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
It's Allen. And it's incomplete. He just dropped a little screen pass. And that's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Head coach stays aggressive after failing in the last two fourth down attempts. Wants to throw it. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. You bring him down and he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Makes the catch, pretty good. Will score. Touchdown, Nicky Lyons.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does wind up on the right side. The quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. The football's loose. Scooped up on the defense. And midfield. Across the 40. At the 30. Inside the 20. Loose football. The ball is out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now at 25. And moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. He finds some space. And the one moves the ball to the 33.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
And the same runner's got it again. He's found some room at the 45. And here he goes. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking or not. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Dropping back, it's Aller. Running out of time in the pocket. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for him here. They get the interception. What athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Lennox. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. As the tight end flexes out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Smith. They bring him back, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He can go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Running with purpose. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Pounding away with the run game. He's got the first and still going. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And the jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
conversion right now. To throw, it's Manning. To screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Oh, he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tight load at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Mindy Lambs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know,